of name and do the greeting. I think that's very important because in leadership of Work Creative Art Foundation, we normally exercise our democratic rights. So all the team that you are seeing before you have been duly elected by the creative themselves, the members of Work Creative Arts Foundation. We normally emphasize the elections were carried out by the duly registered members of the Work Creative Arts Foundation. So before us, I think we are just going to have it in the order of sitting so that we don't waste a lot of our time. I'll start from my right on this first six and then we complete. Or we can start from behind and then we come. The order doesn't matter because we're all important persons. You can start from the other side.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dennis Labon, aka PSG Labon, a member of WORK.
You can say where you come from and you mention you can greet in local language. And interactive.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Tempera Mona, and I'm definitely from Kenning. You
Who's light?
I have fun.
Good morning, members. My name is Omar Benson. I am from Gulu.
Good morning.
The white one, the flat light.
What's name? Good morning. Sherry Princess, occupy the district.
You are just so you can do your job.
For the downway, Penny Mwadi Camera, please. Actually, one from the ACHOLI sub-region. Walk.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Atman Sabir from Lubara Lands. As you know, good morning. For that way,
Members, good morning, Charles Odga. And I ask you what's name.
Good morning. My name is, you call me Abdul Bako Jamal. I'm coming from West Nile. I'm chairperson from West Nile. PRO Work. And from Arua. As you know,
Yes, greetings, massive lovely people. I go by the name Saeed Saddam. From Karamoja, so I based in Kampala. Artist name, I'm Viper Rankin, biggest dancer artist straight from Uganda to the Alward. Pick up yourself to check about it around your place. All my people from Karamoja,
Good morning. Yeah, call me Lotike Gabriel Lepera. Those are my official names. Musically, I'm called Papa Shai from the Grandma's family. I'm chairperson, regional, sub-regional, Karamoja. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I recognize the sitting. Call me with the names Munguni Bob, aka Raga Python, the Zero Apologies, West Nile Controversy. I'm the vetting committee chairperson for work. Blessings. Thank you so much. As in Iworochi, Menga Maracha.
Yeah, I'm called to Mr. Davis. David is my name. from the more stay in Bull City. I'm an artist.
Good morning.
For you, maybe you know. Near Ginoan in Sima Brand of Kelo. Ningmewe, I'm Wokutok, Uganda. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, members of the press. My name is Atine Maro Caesar, also known as Professor Maros. I come from LANGO. I represent LANGO. In the Work Creative Arts Foundation, I am the treasurer for our site. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. By the name Simon Uyo Nigiling, General Secretary, Work Creative Arts Foundation, Talent Manager. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lokran Alex, also known as MC Great Jazza. I'm Karamoja representative and also Vice Chairperson, Work Creative Arts Foundation. Thank you so much, and may God bless all of us. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm called Abeda Solomon, commonly known as Batman Solo. I'm the chairperson of Work Creative Arts Foundation.
Thank you so much. We are done with the first phase of our program. We are getting, this is our Start Work Media Briefing. On behalf of Work Creative Arts Foundation, I stand before you today with deep gratitude and renewed purpose. We are here to publicly acknowledge and appreciate the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development for partially funding our developmental proposal. Out of our 49 billion 10-year plan, the government has released an initial Uganda shilling 1 billion to support our SACCO initiative. This marks a significant milestone in our journey to transform the creative industry of northern Uganda. What is Work Creative Arts Foundation? Work Creative Arts Foundation is a registered company limited by guarantee, initiated by creative from all 9 domains of the creative arts, namely music, performing arts, films and video, visual arts and crafts, books and publishing, software and innovation, cultural and national heritage, support services and collecting society. We are domiciled in the region of West Nile, ACHOLI, LANGO and Karamoja, collectively referred to as WARP. Our foundation was built through a bottom-up approach incorporating the voices and aspirations of creatives across these regions. Our mission is to empower, unite, and industrialize the creative sector, which remains vast, rich, and untapped. Northern Uganda is blessed with immense talent, but has endured devastating conflicts, unemployment, and disunity. Out of this adversity, we, the creatives, came together to plan for our future. Guided by Operation Wealth Creation teams, we developed a 10-year proposal worth Uganda shilling 49 billion to invest in the creative sector. We believe that if government can invest in oil and gas, it can also invest in the creative industry, which has the potential to employ thousands of talented Ugandans and drive regional economic growth. Government partnership. We are grateful to General Salim Saleh, who requested the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development to support our work. He pledged Uganda shilling 2.1 billion for mobilization, sensitization, and registration of creatives across 39 districts, municipalities, and cities within the work region. So far, we have signed a 1-year MOU with the Ministry of Gender and received Uganda shilling 1 billion to begin SACCO activities. We humbly request the Ministry of Gender to continue funding work, especially by investing in information, sensitization, and releasing the funds pledged by General Salim Saleh. Our region struggles with limited access to information about the creative sector. and there is an urgent need for government to redirect more resources toward the mobilization, sensitization, and registration of our members to enable us to fully mobilize and register creatives across northern Uganda. Achievement since establishment. Since our inception in December 2024, Work Creative Arts Foundation we opened up our office on plot 13 Airfield Road, Gulu City, where we are now briefing new people. We registered the Work Creative Arts Foundation. The certificates are all here, which is set to officially launch, giving out loans to its member on the 1st of January 2026. We have also conducted financial literacy and personal saving training through the support from Microfinance Support Center, and also with the guidance from Commercial Officer of Noya District Local Government. We also opened jam session at the Work Creative Headquarters in Gulu City to nurture talents. This one is a manifestation. For the last 1 year, we have been running the program. We have also initiated maize agro farming project to benefit members. We also have to fight on food security as the member of the creative. We also registered over 5,000 creatives across the workshop region. We also partnered with the National Coffee and Cocoa Research Institute, NACORI, to promote coffee and cocoa research and innovation, dissemination, as well as overall national socio-economic transformation through coffee and cocoa value chain development, with a strong community, cultural, creative, and performing arts component. This achievement demonstrates our commitment to building a sustainable creative economy. Gratitude. We extend our heartfelt thanks to President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for his leadership in recognizing the creative industry in Uganda as a contributor to economic growth. We also extend our gratitude to Honorable Betty Amonge Akena and our technical team at the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development for embracing our program. John Salim Saleh, Chief Coordinator Operation Wealth Creation, for his instrumental role in persuading government to partner with Work Creative Arts Foundation. We don't forget our patron, Madam Sylvia Damali Owori, our patron, who sacrificed and vision United Creatives in northern Uganda. We also want to extend our gratitude to Commercial Officer, who actually sacrificed his time to give us technical guidance on cooperative society inputs. I also want to thank ourselves, the work directors, under the leadership of Aboda Solomon, who have weathered the storm with resilience and focus, ensuring Work Creative Arts Foundation remain a legally established, non-political, member-based institution. Call to action. As we prepare to launch our circle in January, we call upon all creatives in northern Uganda to embrace this program through mass registration, be a registered member of Work Creative Arts Foundation. For someone to be a registered member, you have to pay Ghana shillings only 10,000. We also want to embrace people for the subscription of the circle, which costs Ghana shillings 20,000. And we encourage the member to at least buy 2 shares in the circle, because with circle to sustain itself, the government is encouraging saving. Personal saving is a key for development of our country. So in total, for registration, subscription, and shares, a member of the creative needs to partner with Ghana shilling 130,000. Save a minimum of 20,000 monthly, so that you are able to be part of this movement. As Work Circle, we have designed tailored loan products for the registered work artists, ranging from asset financing, equipment, and other instruments, production loans, album, films, arts, music shows, and launch, drama, songwriting, fashion shows, and others. Micro loan, quick working capital for business, agriculture, and events. Looking ahead, our 49 billion proposal and vision, Uganda shilling 20 billion shall be invested into circle development. 29 billion will be directed toward infrastructure, innovation, equipment, hospitality, cultural tourism, and agriculture. We ask the government to adapt and implement this proposal in full. As Uganda shilling 1 billion represent only 2.4% of our plan, with full support, we can realize our dream of industrializing the creative sector and positioning northern Uganda as a leader in creative industry development. In conclusion, we are grateful for the partnership with government and remain committed to transparency, accountability, and impact. Together, we can transform the creative industry into a pillar of economic growth and social unity for northern Uganda and beyond. Thank you, Mr. Simon Oyo Nigiling, Secretary General, World Creative Arts Foundation. Thank you so much. With that elaborate briefing, I will now take this opportunity to call on my chairman to give you elaborate overview of the performance of World Creative Arts Foundation Northern Uganda. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my Secretary General.
Can you push the mic, please?
Let me once again invite. Let me once again thank all of you, the media, and all our representatives from all the other regions for making it up for this very press conference. We are just so happy that this is the day the Lord has made. We have been fighting for this day, and actually we are so happy that this is the first time in the history of Northern Uganda that the government has finally recognized the creatives of Northern Uganda, and they are going to work with us directly. In front of you here, we have the memorandum. This is a grant agreement between the Uganda government, that is from the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, and World Creative Arts Foundation. This is the memorandum of understanding which we have with them, which we have signed, and so far they have given us 1 billion Ugandan shillings into our SACCO account. We are so grateful to the Ministry of Gender, and we give thanks to the main minister, Honorable Betty Amongi, and the State Minister, Honorable Madame Peace Mutuzo, for standing with us in this time. We as Northern Uganda, we have suffered for a very long time because we are always not being recognized. We have been sidelined. But for the first time, we are so happy the government recognizing us like this. So to other people who are outside there, our doors are open as World Creative Arts Foundation. We are not limiting anyone, whether you had grudges in the past. This is for all of us. You are welcome. Our doors are open. Our offices are open from Monday to Friday, every day. You can always walk in, free entry and free exit. Someone who wants to come with us, you can come with us. We have a lot of activities which are happening here. You can always come to our office and get to know what's going on. As per the grant we have received, I would also like the creatives to know that this is not money for distribution, which they just give artists and they go. This is a revolving fund, which you have, first of all, to make sure you are a registered member, and you have to make sure you buy shares. After that, you should be saving. That's when we will see how to support you in all your endeavors. Because these funds have been meant to support all the creatives so that we leave this poverty which has been in Northern Uganda with the cooperation of all of us. I would like to really thank especially our regional leaders who have stood with us so hard. Professor Maros from LANGO sub-region. We have MC Gray, our leader from Karamoja. Coming all that way from Karamoja is not easy. We are happy that we are united together. And Role Bakole from West Nile, they have all made sure that they come in the shortest possible time to come and witness this day that we are celebrating. It's just a celebration now for all of us. The media people, we encourage you to work with us. You are always welcome because you are the one who can amplify our voice to the world. So World Creative Arts Foundation, we are all not working with the government of Uganda. As we told you, this is a private company limited by guarantee, whereby we are outsourcing funds from all over. I must also tell you that in February next year, we are going to receive more money from MasterCard Foundation, who have pledged to support the Work Creative Arts Foundation, because that's the only body that have found very organized in the whole of Uganda. So they have seen we are very organized and are ready to support us in all ways. We have sent our different proposals to the European Union. There are different stakeholders who are going to help us. That's why we are organized as collectives, and we want to thank the government for that. Because in the past, they have not recognized us. And also, to let you people know that for us, we are non-political. We are non-political, and we don't want people to politicize Work Creative Arts Foundation. But we are happy the government has supported us. Now, once the government has supported us, we have to support also them. Because now, we have seen what has happened in northern Uganda. There has been a lot of insurgency, but now we have peace, we have security. That's why you can see our activities are moving on well without any problem. Our offices will always be open, and anyone at any time is free to come. Don't let anyone tell you that this one is limited for a particular group of people. That's why we are working with the technical people to help guide us. We have our people who will be elected in the circle executive who will help guide us and supervise. Our supervisory chairman is also around. It's called Mr. Omar Benson. He's going to help us, and we have our vetting chairman, that is Raga Python from Maracha. So you can see that Work Creative Arts Foundation is composed of all these different regions, not limited to only ACHOLI. So everyone, as long as you are from Oboko to Kabong, you are very well invited, and anytime you can come here. I'm so happy that we have been joined also by our technical person, that is Mr. Odoki from Nwaya district. He is the district commercial officer of Nwaya, who helped us from the inception of registering our circle and made it successfully. I would also like to inform the media that work is moving on with different activities. We received over 10 tons of maize from OWC, which we have been giving to our different creatives. And I'm happy that most of them, they are now about to harvest. And I would like to tell you people that the maize which you have grown is for consumption. But still, if you want it for commercialization, very well, we even have the markets, whereby if you have the maize ready, we will get for you our stores, you bring, and you'll be paid cash for your maize. That's how we want people to develop. We should look beyond the other boundaries. We have a lot of things which are coming up, as I told you before. On the 1st of January, when we are starting to give this very money which has come, for people, all the members who have been saving with us, because we have all these different documents. You can see this is my passbook. We have been saving. Every time you save, money is put into what? The account. Every Tuesday, that's when we save at our offices in front. Or you can even actually pay the money directly to the bank and just bring the deposit slip. We don't want money to be in the hands of people. That's why your money is always safe with us. You pay your shares, you pay your registration direct to the bank. You just come to the office to get the bank account. No one should get your money directly unless when it's time for saving. Immediately after saving, money has to be put to the bank. Work Creative Arts Foundation is going to help and has been helping most of our creatives who have issues, who have problems. We try to support them. Last year, I think early this year, we lost one of our coordinators from Germany. That is a machine gun. May he so rest in peace. He left a very young family, but we as Work Creative Arts Foundation, we pledged to continue supporting his family and his kids who are there throughout the education. We will see how to support the family, because now he was part of us and he was also. That's the same thing which we are going to be doing for our registered and committed members. We have talked about not being registered, but you have to be also a committed member who is always coming to attend our activities. Besides that, we have different other activities. For example, corporate galas like football, physical exercises to help. We have done that in the past and will continue doing things so that our people in the creatives, they can really be fit every time, so that they can live for a longer period of time. On the 1st of January, I would also like to let you people know that we have partnered with a group called the Yellow Soldiers Mission Association, who we are organizing a very big festival in Gulu City starting from the 31st. We have already confirmed the venue is going to be at Kawunda Grounds, Gulu City, from 31st to the 1st. On 31st, you will see fireworks, whereby people will go there, will have LCD screens to show progress of Work Creative Arts Foundation and what the creatives have been doing in northern Uganda. But on the very 1st of January, we will have performances all through the night, from after lunch 2 p.m. until morning, and there will also be a big display of fireworks attended by, we are going to invite these politicians, especially we have a lot of camera politicians in northern Uganda who have always confused the creatives. They come during this period, they confuse our creatives. When they go to parliament, they forget about us. So this is the time we are going to invite them to come and see how they can support our work circle. So the politicians outside there, we are officially inviting you on the 1st of January to come to Kaunda grounds. We will send our invitation letters to all the members of parliament from Kabong to Koboko. We will see the ones who are going to stand with us. Those are the very politicians who are going to stand with them. Because we are very tired of these politicians who always just want camera to show off and confuse our critics. Our critics remain in poverty. This is the time for us to move forward. On the very 1st of January, that's why you can see we have some of the celebrities and stars who will be performing. We have over 500 celebrities. It means that's why we are starting our functions on the 31st. They will be given a chance to perform. And the general public will not pay any fee. They are coming for free because we are giving back to the community. Before that very well, we are going to have our activities, our CSR, which we are going to be doing. We are going to visit some of the hospitals to make sure we also give back to them. Our pregnant women who are outside there, we are going to support them with utilities and things to help them in the hospital. We are going to do cleaning in the city, and our road drives are starting tomorrow. I've just confirmed with the division commander, and he has pledged to support us and also give us fuel. So we also ask those very officers outside there, the RCC, the RPC, all the officers are invited to also support us. Because for us, we are for everyone. We don't segregate. Whether you're in the position, whether you are in the government, we welcome you to support us. Our guest will be our Muko from Kampala, that is Dr. Jose Chameleon, to grace our occasion on that very day. But we are not forgetting our superstars. Like you can see, we have Viper Ranking. He came all the way from Kampala for our press conference and is here from Karamoja. We have our legendary artist, that is Temple Mona, who also came from Kampala for our press conference. We would like to thank him so much for that. And our different sisters who are here, who have been hustling. We have people like Robbie T who are here. We have Pamela Peace, Sherry Princess, and others from the other regions. So I don't want to talk much, but we will be having different interviews in the radios, and you will see what was going to happen. But also to let you know that as Work with Us Foundation, as the chairman, I've been nominated, and I'm part of the National Organizing Committee of an event which is going to be annually in Kampala. It's called the Uganda One Festival. We have the press conference tomorrow at Kololo, and the event is going to be in January on the 8th to the 9th, of which all these different talented musicians you are seeing, they will perform in Kampala. This time we have to headline in Kampala because I'm the one in charge of the whole region in Uganda. So I have to tell you, we have taken a step and we are not ready to back down. So I would like to thank everyone who has come. I don't want to talk much. Thank you so much, the media, for standing with us. We are also inviting people who have not registered. Make sure you come and you benefit from these funds, because the money has not been sent just to be in the account. It has been sent for you people to save, you borrow, and you improve and you boost your different businesses. Anyone who has development proposals, we are ready to push it forward and see that they are funded. We have our people in the other domains like books and publishing. They wrote different good books, of which we forwarded. Some people wrote books over, they wrote a channel, they wrote for the general, they wrote for the speaker, and they have gotten money from these different individuals. We are connecting with everyone across Uganda and outside to make sure work stays forever. So if some people thought work was just here to play, then they must be very lost. We are not backing down and we are moving on until. So on the first, when we are launching our circle, we actually be also giving awards to our legendary musicians who have been forgotten. We have people like B.S. Lambong who have sung for over 20 years but have never been recognized. For us, we are going to recognize those legendary musicians who are out there, who have lost hope. We want to give them hope that because of them, that's why these other young artists are there. So we are giving awards, which is going to be to support. Actually, we are giving thanks to our president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, because it's because of him. That's why you see we can get this money. So we have to also give thanks to him. We are going to thank our general, Salim Saleh, who has been in Gulu for very many years. At least because of him, we have gotten this money. So we are going to give them awards, including our CDF. We are going to give them all these awards. People who are supporting us. We don't want these politicians to come and confuse us. For us, we are ready to work with politicians or without. But we are going to work with politicians who are ready to support us. Thank you so much. In case you have any questions, I think you are welcome. Maybe before the questions, the regional leaders may just say one word, because they also have their other things from the region. Then we'll invite our technical person, the commercial officer, to be here. The RCC told me is on the way also. He wanted to give assurance that they are supporting our security in Gulu City, they are supporting Work Project House Foundation 100%. So that event on the 1st is free of charge. No one is going to pay, except those very politicians. We are going to charge them. They pay money to support us. Thank you very much. So maybe we start from. I wanted the regional leaders just to say a word so that the commercial officer can have it. 1 minute just.
Thank you so much.
We are not questions here.
No questions. We also find that the world has advanced and we cannot capture the voices of men representing women when you see them here. So we guide that at least one of you will brought on board to compliment on what you're telling us. So you select maybe a few.
Oh, that's exactly what I've done. That's what I said. The regional leader. You have to LAPs from ACHOLI, say a word, and one just say a word then the commercial officer. Just be audible, or you can come here.
She should come here.
Come here so that they want to listen.
Please. Excuse me.
Okay, thank you very much, and I want to say thank you for you people for coming. We are here to just say or to give you our success in our struggle, and we are welcoming everyone. Me as a chairperson at the region, we welcome everyone to join work, and we are not differentiating what type of music or what type of art you're doing. We welcome you, come and join work. We are not differentiating like tribes and other religious side. And for our office, like the chairman said, we welcome everyone. For the functions, which is going to be next year, we are also welcoming everyone to come be with us, know how work started. Others were thinking maybe we are going to just fight and stop, but we are now seeing the success, and we are asking people to join. For you to benefit, you need to join. For you to benefit, you need to buy chairs, and you also need to be among the team. We move together to develop our music. I think that's our call.
We would like to understand
Let's wait.
Chairperson, actually.
Okay,
The
Acholi Sub-Region.
chairperson, Acholi Sub-Region.
Manos, say something.
Members of the press, thank you very much. Once again, my name is Atinemaro Caesar. I am the chairperson representing LANGO. I also double as the treasurer for War Creative Arts Foundation Circle, as the man in charge of the docket where money is kept. For a while I have been saying money is coming. Today I can say money is there. Money is there. That is the language we are speaking. And I would just like to repeat again what my colleagues have said, that we're very grateful to the government of Uganda through the line ministry, and to one man who has given it his all to make sure that Work Creative Arts Foundation succeed in getting the support that we have received today. General Salim Saleh, Caleb Akanawanu, and Madam Sylvia Wari, and all these other creatives that accepted to come together, because coming together is a very difficult thing. It has always been one of our undoings, but we managed to come together and also wait patiently. We are very grateful, and as our chairman has said, we are willing to support those who are supporting us. I would just like to again read to the members, because now that I've said money is there, you need to know again that this money is not for those who are not members of this Creative Arts Foundation. You have to join. We have been pleading with people from different corners to join Work Creative Arts Foundation from wherever you are. You only need to pay membership fee of 10,000 shillings. After that, you need to pay subscription fee in the circle. That one is 20,000 shillings. After that, you buy 2 shares. A share is 50,000 shillings, but you have to buy 2, which is 100,000 shillings. From that, every month you at least afford to pay, to contribute or save 20,000 shillings into our circle. So this money anyone can get who is a registered member and also committed. But the most important thing, guys, is that this money should really help Northern Uganda grow. It is not to receive and we go and use it the way we want. After 10 years, we want to look back and say this was worth it. We have changed, we have grown, and a lot is yet to come, as our chairman and our chairman has just stated. Once again, money is there. If you have not yet joined, please join now, because money is there. And money is still coming. Money more is still coming. But let us not wait, because if you were waiting, some people first want to hear that money is there and then they start crumbling to come, which is important. But now, please don't waste time. I would like to appeal to my people in LANGO that please do not miss this opportunity. Do not miss this opportunity, because I am here. Work Creative Arts Foundation is not for the Gulu people, is not for the Acholi people. I am here together with people from the West Nile and Karamoja, and we are speaking one word. So if you are a creative, just join now so that you don't miss. Beginning January, we shall be laughing, dishing this out for us to all grow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Am I okay here? Thank you. Thank you so much to all what's happening. I can't show my happiness, but I can prove my excitement. Why I say that so is I want first to explain for you what is walk. You know, walk alone like that, when you see walk, this is an umbrella. This is the umbrella we have been thinking of, and we have been crying for it times to times back, periods to time, but finally we have formed the umbrella to become a stronger. West Nile, Acholi, Lamu, Karamoja, that is the umbrella of Northern Uganda. Whoever is coming to Northern Uganda must know what is walk. Must know that I'm coming to walk, not Northern Uganda. Walk is West Nile, ACHOLI, LANGO, Karamoja. It is the umbrella, it is the eye, it is the heart of Northern Uganda. There is no more again we are going to call Northern Uganda. We want to call it walk. I appreciate so much His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of Uganda, for recognizing walk. It has been a battle. People didn't want walk to be recognized because they know when a united people, when a bright people, brave people become together, they are going to build a strong umbrella that will never be broken again. Now when they realize that umbrella is built, it is stronger, there is no more. I want to inform you people, I want to tell my people that war is more stronger. We are now strong. There is no fear in anything. There is no doubt in anything. What we are dreaming of, we have already achieved it. What else? We want to be stronger. God has blessed us. We are now stronger. I appreciate so much General Salim Saleh of making things work for us in best ways and in all possible ways. We have finally succeeded. I appreciate all those people who have put their effort to make sure that walk is moving, walk is walking. If you don't want to walk, you can crawl. But for us, we are walking. We are walking forward. If you don't want to walk with us, we shall walk with those who will walk with us. And walking, we have procedures and terms and conditions. Don't think that becoming a walk, we shall accept some of these other indiscipline matters. Definitely, walk is an organized entity, organized umbrella that is going to showcase a lot of things. Talent, discipline, a lot of things in the creatives. Not along the creatives. So we are private. We work with people who work with us. If you don't work with us, of course we are not going to work with you. So that is work. I am the chairperson of West Nile, and I'm here for work. I want to tell you that work is only not from ACHOLI. Work is not only from LANGO. Work is the whole Northern Uganda. So if you are there doubting work that West Nile is not there, I have my colleagues from Maratha, they are here. I have my colleagues from Yumbe, Arua, they are here. We are here around. Maybe District is here, Aluru, we have there. We have Kakwas around. So there is no segregation, tribalism in work. Work just stands as the umbrella. You people, you have been fighting before. We have suffered, my people. We have suffered, we have suffered. And this is the time for us to clean our tears. So I beg everybody who is listening outside there, who is what life outside there, must know this. We don't come to fight, we come to organize our Northern Uganda. We are private entities. I thank so much my chairperson, Badman Solo. I thank so much all my executive committees. I thank so much the members. I thank all of you who are there putting hand in hand to make sure that work excels. I appreciate you so much. And another thing is I want to inform you people in advance. I know we have received something good and we are still receiving. Don't think that this is a distribution. My people of West Nile, what we receive from work is not for distribution. When you think it's for distribution, divide and I eat, I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Work has come to build. Work has come to teach you financial discipline. Save, register, qualify. You qualify. We have terms and conditions. So the terms and the conditions, you register, become a member. So you can, of course the money is yours, but we have not qualified to have the money. So qualify to have the money. Register, start savings, buy shares, then qualify for everything. I beg to stop here for God and my country. By names I'm called Adrole Bakole Jamal, aka AB Hans, the West Nile Music Ambassador. Anzi Mungu ni Orifo Ambuba
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce myself as Dr. Alex, also known as MC Jaza. I represent Karamoja region. Mine is just to give a vote of thanks to the team that struggled really up to the end. Badman Solo, David Nigli, and the team, Silvio Wari, General Salim Saleh, who was like our father, and of course government of Uganda. For the first time, ladies and gentlemen, that northern Uganda is now seeing something that is going to organize the creative industry. You know, way back 20 years ago, we started something called Northern Uganda Connection. Me, Bosmi, those of Gigel Anguna, Loketoli. Now the dream has come true just because of fresh brains like this man here. You clap for him. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the reason as to why Museveni has stayed for so long in power is because he was chosen by God. This family here, imagine someone remembering the creative and now coming to northern Uganda. Really, we should thank that man. General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, thank you so much for the love that you have got for this industry. General Saleh, thank you for being a father. You have always tickled government to remember this sector. That we want now to appeal to government that anything to do with the creatives in northern Uganda, please, can you channel it through work? We want to stop having these other associations that are that are trying to divert our resources. They are dividing us. You know, what they are doing now is divide and rule. So we want all the funding of the creatives in northern Uganda to come through Work Creative Arts Foundation so that we can start speaking one language and start developing together and move on. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all the cameramen because without you, nobody would have seen us in this nation. They would have not heard about us. Although sometimes some of you are writing negative things about us, sometimes it's good to write negative things about us so that we can get to be known somewhere. You know, when you don't have bad manners, sometimes nobody will know you. So mine is just to say thank you to all of you and to thank God for this opportunity. And we want to pray that God guides us, speaks to our hearts so that we don't scatter this thing. We handle it with jealousy, jealously. We handle it with one hand so that we can see this industry transform in northern Uganda. I want to say this for God and my country.
Thank you so much. I think before more people now talk, before we invite the commercial officer, allow me to also let you know that Work Creative Arts Foundation is going to sign a memorandum with Uganda Performing Rights Society, UPRS, who have been collecting money in Kampala there. We went and we quarreled with them that you have collected money from radio stations from here like Radio Mega, you collect from Arua 1, Radio Ruping, but you never get the money. But this time, they are going to sign a memorandum with us, and all the money for the creatives will be coming through Work Creative Arts Foundation. Allow me now to invite one of the legendary artists who is spearheading the mobilization of the work circle, whereby we are going to thank the president, we are going to thank General Saleh, the program which is going to be on the 1st of what? For January in Gulu City. Maybe you can come and say a word because they have done already an all-star song with a lot of creatives which we are going to present on that day. Opio Tuangwana legend who has sung for 20 years, come and just say a word and let them know about the event. Thank you so much. You can come maybe another side. So he's already a registered member. You're most welcome. He's a registered member of work. He has already paid his shares and he has started serving. Every Tuesday like today, once we are done with the press conference, our offices there are open, our passports are there, you come and register and you save. But on his capacity right now, he's the one driving us also with that concert. A lot of artists who have showed willingness. We have over 130 artists who have registered to perform at the launch walk. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman, Secretary, members who are available, and the press at large. I'm called Geoffrey Opio Tuangwana. Majority knows me, aka Born Cock, Born Chicken. I've been hearing about work for so many times, for long, except when I got better information from the chairman, so it really brought my attention to join, and that's why I'm here. And what I would like to let you know, that on the 1st of next year, we are going to have a big event. And the event will mainly be for the creative. And others may accompany us based on how we shall decide on that day. For so many years, I created NUMA, Northern Uganda Music Artists Association, way back 2005, where I was the president of Northern Uganda Music Artists Association for over 10 years. Except in 2016, there were a lot of confusion and conflicts among artists. That is when I left. And always I've isolated myself from small groups. Except now, I came to work again with work. I've been pissed off with activities that have been occurring in Northern Uganda, especially awards that were being given to artists. That was a total manipulation. I fought over it, the NUMA award. I fought over it for years, except most artists didn't listen to me. But I believe now that we are working with work. We need to change everything. We need to stand firm for our rights. We need to work hard and become the people who we felt by the day we started doing what we are doing in our creativities. That means we need to join hands together and work yearly and work together. So on the 1st, we shall be giving awards with some prizes, which we are working upon it, and the entrance will be free at Kaunda ground. Possibly it will start a little bit earlier that day, because most politicians, which we are calling them at night, they might not have opportunity to stay with us. And we are planning that by giving those awards, we shall find ways to partner with people who knows more about music, so that at least we can identify the new talents that can be awarded. But for the old musicians, the legendary artists, we have planned something for you, but the award will all be given to all the musicians who at least sang for peace, which we can identify them. So please, members, I urge you to be available on that day. And for the planning, we shall always be communicating with our secretary for that event. So the event on the 1st of next year, let us work together and we see that we make it a fantabulous event. Thank you so much. Work for accepting me to work with you.
Thank you so much. The commercial officer, before he speaks, I was told our supervisory chairman wanted to say a word. You can come in here and just 1 minute. Then our legendary Temple Mona may also just say one. Come here. Temple Mona, you can also come here.
Sit first.
Good morning once again. My name is Benson Omara. I am mostly known by the name of Mario. I want to thank my chairman, Badman Solo, and the entire executive bodies for working tirelessly to bring work to this level. It has not been an easy journey. It has been a very difficult one. But I'm very grateful that today is the day. I am sitting here to encourage my fellow members out there that be rest assured that work is a very strong foundation, and my office is behind you. My role is a supervisory committee. I'm the chairman. My role is to make sure that we oversee work activities, we guide them where necessary. We will be working hand in hand to make sure that your saving is in good hands. We'll be making sure that the work assets are used well. Our mandate is to make sure that we call meetings, urgent meeting or emergency meeting, wherever we feel it is okay. Whenever we detect anything going on wrong in work, before we let it out to members, we will first have an emergency meeting to talk to the members of our executive bodies to make sure that we bring everything in order. So I want to encourage members that work is very safe, and work is for all of us. I also want to appreciate people who have worked so hard to bring this day today. I'm not forgetting our General Saleh, our patron, Madam Sylvia, and Badman Solo. These people have worked so hard. They have worked so hard to bring this thing to a success. I want to say thank you. Thank you for all of you, the media team. Thank you for coming. You have made this day a wonderful day, and you have also made this day a success to us. Thank you.
Good morning once again. Good afternoon. Let's be celebratory. I want to see good mood. Good afternoon. It's a very wonderful day. The very last time I sat in a work meeting, wasn't here, was about a month ago, where the executives in Kampala Ngulu told me to go and represent. So I went and sat in, and there were so many associations like WOC. And the money was promised that it was going to come, and indeed we have confirmation that money is here. But me as Tempra, I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about the aspirations and inspirations of people in northern Uganda or the WOC region. Now we're not going to call it northern Uganda. Someone said so. It's our own rule. We who have been in the industry for so long are surprised, excited, and more inspired by seeing something like this happen, because in our time, you had to be your own manager, you had to be your own sponsor, you had to run to the radio station, ride sometimes bikes, ask relatives. So the creatives of today, this is your time. You have YouTube, you have TikTok, you have all those things. We had to pay for radios, TVs, and even if you had money, sometimes those radios and TVs did not exist. Am I correct? Yes. Today you have everything, and look at the number of cameras recording you. They're all going to online TVs and online media outlets. So what am I saying? I'm saying you have a better chance now, because me as an artist, my life my inspiration was to always go beyond Gulu, to go beyond Kampala, to go beyond Uganda. You guys have the chance because you could hit a million or a billion streams from Gulu, no pechero kamo. That is how talented, that's how good your time is. So you have to show your talent. But the talent is usually limited by resources. You could have a very good song, have a very good year. When it reaches time for making concerts, you don't have any money and no promoter that believes in you. Work is here. Round of applause. So, my final point to connect to that, work is here not to give you money to go and drink or to smoke or do other things with it. This is money for the industry. So if you're going to use this money and put it back in the industry, it will look. Borrow this money, you did a concert, the executives will see that money went there. This is, I believe, not for chicken. It's not for digging. This is the money for building the industry. And so I want to welcome you to this very beautiful time and era, and I still exist in it. So we shall move to the
Thank you so much, Temple Mona. Our commercial officer, I don't know if he's around. Oh. But before you say what, we have Robin, you know, we have to do gender balance. So when you add her voice, then light. As she's coming, there's an announcement which you have to know. Person in charge of work security, who is Gino the champion, is representing work also because we have all the other domains. There's a supporting services. They have a kickboxing, which is going to happen in northern Uganda. That is on Saturday, the 20th, in Peche Stadium. Gino the champion is reversing Masterly Affair. He has invited all the work members to go and support him.
Members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Amon Robin Ambabazi, also known as Miantuke to some of you, also known as Robbie T. Thank you, Chairman, for this opportunity. Mine is about women, and I thank you for recognizing us today. I just want to urge women, to every woman out there in the creative industry, this is an opportunity for you because, in my opinion, I feel like women are the most creative. I'm not trying to look down on men, but in my own personal opinion, I feel like women are the most creative and they are the most resourceful. So dear women, the time is now. When I made up a decision to join work, that was some 7 months back, I usually like to take my time to analyze before I join a movement. So when I spoke to Badman Solo to tell me to clarify on the ideologies and the ideas they have for work, I found it relates to my personal need for northern Uganda. We have been here for so many years, we have sacrificed so much, and we have been through so many challenges. And I feel like work is a godsend. It is our time to shine. It is our time to embrace work. It is our time to celebrate work. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you. Well done, sir. Thank you so much for the hard work. And the entire team from all the regions. Thank you so much. I knew I was joining the right movement, and here we are. You know, we are celebrating today. So I urge everyone, please, the fights must stop. This is not time for fighting. This is time for building northern Uganda. This is not time for hearsay. If there's anything that you don't understand about work as a movement, please take your time, come and register, come and find out all the information you need as an individual. It is a win-win situation for all of us. You don't just sit back and wait to be told. Come and find out on your own. Don't just hearsay from the streets and say, oh, come and find out what's happening. So work is for everybody. I urge my fellow women, I emphasize on women. I'm a powerful woman. I want to see hundreds of women in northern Uganda. I want to see women representing in every platform in Uganda, not just northern Uganda, ladies and gentlemen. women ukapi kama leo. Our time is here. Our time is here. Don't hide your talent. Young girls, I see Carlo, you're doing well. You're doing amazing. I teach young girls on how to, anyway, that's a story for another day. But anyway, press members, thank you so much. Chairman, salute.
Thank you so much. As I'll be inviting the commercial officer, our technical person, I would also like to clarify that Work Creative Arts Foundation is the only registered body which is identified as work. I want to dissociate ourselves from a group of youth who are calling themselves Work Ghetto Youth, who are saying they are tied to us. We are not attached to any youth group called Work Ghetto Youth. For us, as Work Creative Arts Foundation, we have our registered offices here at Plot 13B, Airfield Road, Bulu. So those people who are moving around, that ghetto mothers, about what we don't know them, I want it to be very clear, the media. Thank you. We are most welcome our technical person.
Yeah, thank you very much, the chair of Work Foundation. I want to take also this opportunity to thank all the board members present, all the members of Work Creative Foundation, and I want to extend my appreciation to the press. Thank you for coming and work. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, my name is Godfrey Ndore Ochiri. I am the District Commercial Officer of Noya District. But in this case, I have been the technical officer behind the work movement. So I want to thank you all very much. I am very happy today because what started as a roadside talk, we met over coffee, discussed something small, and we have now actualized it. I want to thank all of you so much. Work indeed has been defined. Work Foundation is a big thing, is a very big thing. That is why they have a work plan of 49 billion shillings. So work is big and with big dreams. Eventually you will have a work studio, you will have a work farm if you wish, you will even have work estates if you wish. Your work plan is very big. You have just achieved one out of your work plan. That is the work circle. So Work Foundation is big. It is going to have subsidiaries. So Work Circle is just one small bit of it. And I thank you for reaching this milestone. They always say, work together, work with people. If you work with people, you will go far. So if you keep this togetherness, you are going to go far. I want to appreciate the historical artists like Labor here and others present. These people tried their best. And Tuongwero, Tempra, Bosmic, they really tried their best. But they were doing it individually. And I am happy that now they have brought the wisdom into the foundation. Now that you have brought your wisdom, your experience to the foundation, I see a bright future for Work Foundation. Now, particularly on Work Circle, it has been a long way. And I want us to keep the spirit. The board, please keep that spirit. I know your toes have been injured. Every step you took, there was a hurdle. So we had to come in. Every step, you clear this one, you step another one, you get hurdles. But they have been brave, and I know now you are seasoned. You have the experience, you know the corridors of power now, you know how to work. When we started the Work Foundation, the dream was first to form the circle as a financial inclusion hub of the foundation. To give you sources of money, most of you have this experience of going to the bank, this formal bank. You start, it looks very easy. They say, fill this form, sign here, sign here. At the end, the money is not coming. Why? Because they have, the criteria is so long. and you may miss one of them, then you end up not getting the money. So this SACCO is now for you to access money very easily. And as a SACCO, you know a SACCO is member formed. It is yours. Who owns this SACCO? It is you, the creatives. These people in the executive are just boards. They are just your representative. And they are doing well. Thank you for taking the concept of the SACCO. And then a SACCO is member managed. The board, you have elected the board, you gave them responsibility. They are doing it, and they should give you feedback in meetings like this. So there are mandatory meetings in a SACCO, which is a cooperative, which the board should ensure that the meetings are done. Like I know very soon you are going to organize the AGM, annual general meeting. That is mandatory. Organize, and AGM is attended by all the members as long as you can. Even members, prospective members, those who are still, about to express interest, you come and you hear what the SACCO has. And then a SACCO is member finance. I am happy because the treasurer talked elaborately about it. A SACCO is member finance. What does it mean? It means that you as members, you are the ones who subscribe and make the SACCO financially strong. You pay membership. Membership is once for life. Then there is annual subscription, right? Then you buy share. Share shows ownership. If you buy a share, that means you own this company. This is a limited company, limited by guarantee. Then you also have to save. Saving, this is your bank now. So creative, this is your bank. Bank with the work SACCO. And then a SACCO is member beneficial. It is going to benefit you. If you are a non-member, a SACCO will not benefit you. That is why if you are creative, please come and become a member. It is very simple. The treasurer talked about it. So now, some of you who were doubting, now you have believed that the Work Foundation is powerful and one of their dreams has come true. Usually, a journey of 1,000 kilometers starts with a step. So take this one as just a step towards your success. Now you have a SACCO, and the SACCO has been given seed funding by government. This is called what? Seed what? So you don't eat seeds. That is why they were very particular. All of them talked about you don't eat seeds. This is seed funding. It is a revolving fund. And I want to assure you that government of Uganda now is using this model. It is called the cooperative model to develop the country. That is why everywhere the president goes, there's a SACCO, there's a SACCO. This is now a model of development. You know, this government has 4 key pillars, and one of them is what? Social what? Economic transformation. So this is the model to actualize the social economic transformation. So this money, when you are a member and you have fulfilled the conditions, you will borrow, do your business, pay back. Others will borrow. You can even come for repeat borrowing, and you know repeat borrowing will demand that you are a good what? A good borrower, a good client. Even in the bank, if you disturb them paying back in the first loan, the second loan they drag taking decision on you. So be good members, borrow, do your business, pay back, borrow again, until you become wealthy. This is your source of finance. It has not been easy to get to this level. We have been working, indeed working. We have had hurdles here and there. Every time at night they call, what do we do? This is what we must do. Today we were at the Ministry of Gender, this is what they want. I will tell them that tomorrow they will have it. Then we come back to work overnight. I don't know how many policies we were able to make. Several policies, and we were given short notice. All this, they give you, yes, it is at this desk, but we want this policy. And we would always say it is there. It is there. And we get in the background and work. So it has been very nice working with this team, and I am particularly very happy that at least one step has been achieved. There are some, of course, we need to be disciplined to manage a foundation and the subsidiaries like the SACCOs and many other subsidiaries are going to come. You have a bylaw for the SACCO, you have a constitution for the foundation. Please, members, be compliant. Make sure every member, after paying, don't only give this book, the passbook, also give them a set of these documents so that they are able to review online. Give them so that they know the commitments that we expect from them and also what they expect from what? From the foundation. Because you may be informed, but when you misinformed, but when you read this document, you can clear, you may not even have to make a phone call. So let us have discipline, let us have compliance. And then, now you are a SACCO, you have been given seed capital by government. If you use it well, I told you this is a government model now. If you use it well, they will give you what? More money. And if you do very well, then you will even qualify for annual what? Annual seed. They will be giving you seed annually. Government now does not want distribution of money which does not bring results. They want this model so that you borrow, it is dear to you, you pay back, you grow, you borrow. This time if you borrow 2 million, next time you are borrowing 4 million, you are borrowing 10 million. It shows that you are growing, you are business. And then you will be able to also solve the employment question. And government is going to be very, very happy with you. Your board has already thanked the people who played their cards. Smart cards. Very good people in government. Our General Sales, I cannot thank him enough. Sylvia, I cannot thank her enough. Because every time they are guiding us. Do this, commercial officer, where can you develop this for these people? And we are moving together. So they deserve a lot of thanks. And express your thanks. You know how to express your thanks to government, isn't it? Yes. Please, when the time comes, do it that way. They have been very, very good. Now that we have got the SACCO rolling, you need to go into business. You need to go into business immediately. Don't hold the money. Let the money go. Let people borrow the money. This is festive season. Let people borrow the money. They do their businesses. They bring back the money. You know, and they borrow again. So we also need to be mindful that SACCOs or your bank can fail. There are reasons why they can fail. So don't allow this SACCO to fail. One of the reasons is when you borrow money and stubbornly you don't pay back. It is very bad for the SACCO. It's also very bad for your business, and it is also very bad for the CV of the SACCO. When those who have supported us in government learn that you've got money and you're not paying back, they will lose trust in this SACCO. And second or third, fourth funding will not be coming. So be disciplined when you borrow. Build your business plan very well. We are still around to support you, how to build your good business plan. And please follow. When you borrow the money, comply with the business plan, get your profit, bring back the capital, come again. You people have events every time, every weekend. Actually, the busiest people in this country, they're creative. Because every Thursday to Sunday, you are all busy. And we don't see you on the streets. While for us, we take over the streets. So let us be mindful. Then to the board. Board, you have a very strong and central role in managing the SACCO. I am happy that you are still the board of the foundation and also the board of the SACCO. Please make sure every time you send information, call meetings, let board meet as many times as possible. Let the mandatory meetings of the circle take place. Like now you qualify for an AGM, you are now a year old. Call the AGM, let it be our constitution says 14 days, right? Make sure you give people enough time to prepare and come. Let them attend as many as possible. And then also you have general meetings. If you have any issue, call a general meeting. Chair and your executive don't make decisions alone. Call the board, work together, present the issues, let them put in their views, and they come up with a resolution, draw up a board resolution, and file. That will show your functionality. The next time you are going to be assessed for additional funding, they will test how many times you are meeting, how you are giving out information. You already have an admin, is knowledgeable. Make use of the admin to do all the necessary documentation that is required in the circle. To the level of the financial statement. Let your financial statement be ready. Any member who comes, put a copy on the desk of the admin. Any member who comes, this is our last financial statement. Let the person go through. You're not going to have questions at all. So let us make sure we do that. Then of course, the model of getting money now, I know you have a big dream, a 49 billion dream. This dream is not going to be realized only through government. So let us take note of that. So go back into concepts. You know, to get this seed funding from government, we had to make a concept. And you remember that day, Solo was going to Kampala, we had to work up to 4 a.m. in the morning. Then immediately he drove with what? With the document to Kampala. So let us develop skills of writing concepts. The experts are there, we are very many. For you, your role is just to see opportunities where they are. Then the concepts, you come and we build it together. That is the only way you are going to achieve the 49 billion shillings. Government will not give you this money, but there are people out there who are happy with what you are doing who will give you the money. Already, the board chair has outlined some of them, like MasterCard Foundation and others. There are very many out there. And then we also need to, every time, you know, call you here for training. We can even do online training. Members of the foundation needs to be trained every time, because the world is changing and everything is not static. So you need to be trained so that you catch up with what is around to build your wealth. So we need to be organizing training. In my own view, at least be organizing training for everyone, minimum of twice a year, so that members get trained. Even in the, don't organize training just for the general management and governance only. Organize trainings for, you know, your special creatives category. Yeah? Songwriters, organize trainings for them. I don't know all your categories. And then those who are in the studio, organize trainings for so that specialists come and what? Train them. So whatever they are doing, even these people who go on the stage, get somebody to train them, so that each time they keep perfecting, and they are, you know, they come out the best. And then we also need to professionalize. You know what I mean. Now that you have a foundation, you have a circle, you professionalize. You recruit people who will, you know, do professional work for you, so that everything you present out is well done, easy to understand, is comprehensive and clear. So I urge you to bring professionals on board. And then as a foundation now, you have to conduct research in your industry, in the creative industry. Conduct research. What is it now? So that you don't do things the old way. Even my very creative brother, yes, Labon and Tempura. The way they are singing now is not like before, isn't it? Yes, because of research. What is the trend in the world now? So that you are updated and you keep yourself on market every time. Most of you, I appreciate you for your contribution during the war. You were singing about the war and you contributed a lot. But now, the war is over. This is a new area. Start thinking about peace, start thinking about how to do business. Yes, one time work brought a song on coffee. Yes. So those are the things. So you do research. What is trending now? What is trending now is very important. You have to do research so that we don't keep all things that will not make money for us. And then, of course, now, as a foundation and as a SACCO, as one subsidiary, I heard it from you and I want to emphasize the open door policy. You be open to any artist to come. By the way, you can walk in and also walk out. So the Constitution tells you how to walk out and also how to walk in. So walk in, if you want to walk out, walk out. If you want to come back, there will be some small conditions. Allow them to come back. Yes. So that you keep the foundation strong. So it is all about democracy. If you have disagreed and you find you cannot argue it out, you first walk out, you compose yourself, and you come back. So have that open door policy, and eventually